Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the Avengers series 5? Series 1, episode 5, the Crescent Moon. I have just watched it, so I'm just quickly doing the intro. I really hope you enjoy. You will find that in today's episode I am using headphones, currently suffering from an ear infection, so that over the ear just felt a little bit more comfortable. It's also freaking boiling. I really hope you enjoy. I need to make sure I don't talk about it now. I'll talk about it after. But that's all I really have to say. Thank you to those of you that are sticking by me during this. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy. Let me know your thoughts and I will see you after for a little review.
Into the garden! Come on! Carmelita? I thought I heard...
Carmelita?
Carmelita? Carmelita! Senora! Come quickly! The young miss! She is gone!
She's been kidnapped.
Do you think I might use the telephone a moment?
The telephone, senor.
Yes, the telephone. Will that be a problem?
A problem, senor.
I so wish we had the visual.
It has to be, yes. This customs officer and I seem to misunderstand one another.
I apologize.
Because I assume they didn't actually go abroad.
Senor Steele wishes to use the telephone.
He's a Westerner.
And a guest on our island. Or have we forgotten all hospitality?
Yeah.
So, the telephone!
Fools.
They are here. Let go of me, Vasco.
Isabella.
Vasco, I will welcome any assistance in recovering my daughter.
Senor Steele, my mistress, La Senora Mendoza.
So Vasco was the one originally played by
Senora.
Roger Delgado.
John. Of course, I had heard of your beauty. Broken glass indicates she didn't know the kidnappers.
How can you tell that?
If she knew them, she'd have let them in.
You can so
tenuous
imagine
deduction.
Roger
And you say
Delgado.
kidnappers? How do you
in
know
that
there was
role.
more than one?
I think
Can't
one
be.
man could swiftly drag a struggling 16-year-old from the house, Senor Vasco. What we really need to know is why she was taken.
Why?
Yes, why? Who wishes to harm her? Or perhaps to harm you, Senora?
Me?
Your late husband, the General. Forgive me for broaching a delicate topic, but might this kidnapping not be connected to his death?
Senor Steed, it is barely a week since the general...
Connected? Senor Steed? How?
The circumstances of your husband's death were strange. You're quite sure it was an accident, I suppose? Gently.
I'm sorry. What a foolish reaction.
Not at all. It was my fault.
Indeed. First the senora has to cope with the general's death. Then her daughter's kidnapping. Now an English oaf barges in, asking foolish questions.
Vasco, you are not helping.
Senora, I clearly upset you. I sincerely apologize.
Not at all.
But forgive
Do you
me.
know who Steed
I
reminds me
still
of?
harbour a suspicion
Henry
your
Cavill.
daughter's kidnapping has a political motivation.
Enough.
Just very like
Just suppose for
smooth
one
talking.
minute that someone had tried to assassinate the General.
What? No!
I must ask you to leave, senor.
Look, here, I'm just trying to understand.
But the jewels!
I'm sorry.
There were jewels taken during the break-in.
Yes? You have an idea?
No. No, the place I thought of, it is now, destroyed. But I will think again for you.
Good man. Excellent. Oh, and that very much looks like my police liaison there. You still look very shaken, Senora. My humblest apologies. For now, adios, as you say. And Senor Vasco, my thanks. A good day to you.
That was quick thinking about the jewels.
I had to stop him asking about Diego's death.
Of course, my dear.
If anyone knew what we...
Hush, my dear. Hush. The English fool has gone. Rest now.
Didn't trust her. Did not trust her.
Carmelita! Ah, shh. I'll get this gag off. There.
Vasco. You have to get me out of here.
So Vasco knew where she was.
Where are the men who took you?
It doesn't matter.
Carmelita, where are they?
One of them's gone.
And the other?
Up at the bell tower, I think. He seems simple-minded. Vasco! You don't need a gun!
Please! We're doing it for her own good. She'll see. Paul said she would.
But I'm afraid Paul isn't here. And I'm doing this for my own good.
No! Vasco!
When he said to that guy, I'm doing this for my own good.
Pretty near.
Then we can get there faster than the cars from the city.
Senor, my orders are to chaperone you to the chief.
Are gunshots used
Chaperone
on the
you?
island, Carlos?
No! The island has been peaceful since the revolution, and I was a child when that ended.
Then you should be ready for some adventure.
Senor?
Listen, Carlos, a kidnapping one day, then gunshots the next, on your peaceful
what you
little
want.
island. They must be related.
I have my orders.
As in,
senor.
like,
And if you want to
work
become a
for the
good
police and
policeman,
stuff,
always follow the spirit of your
and you
orders,
don't want
not the
it,
letter.
but
I
to make your job a bit more
do
exciting.
want to become a good policeman, senor.
Then be a good chap, turn this car around, and get us to San Juan.
Yes.
Going up. Come on, Carlos.
Yes, senor.
Senor Fernandez, you'd better wait here.
If I must.
Can't see much, senor.
It's better.
Senor!
Body.
They just left it there.
It's dragged up here.
Oh.
Senor Speed! Then this is a murder scene. We should stay clear.
Probably not. So we don't know enough to be sure.
But he shot this man.
Well, criminals can fall out, Carlos, rather easily. Sometimes that's all to the good. Can save the state the cost of a prison
I wonder if
cell.
Steed already suspects Vasco.
Not saying you're wrong. And whoever our third man is.
Senor?
You said this building was used during the revolution.
Oh, yes, senor. A hideout for General Mendoza.
Vasco
God rest his soul.
fought, didn't he?
We villagers knew. We supported the struggle. We are loyal nationals here, good citizens.
Yes. Interesting, Carlos, no?
What is it?
Vasco fought alongside our deceased general.
The Mendoza
I should work
retainer?
for MI5.
I don't understand, senor.
Listen.
Dios mío. What a day.
What does he keep saying? Dios mío. Dear me? Like, oh dear me.
Dr. Keel,
That's right.
Dr. Keel doing?
You don't need to check. No one followed me.
just making sure. Come in. Have you been told anything?
Not much.
Sounds like 5.
There's a patient, I know that much. Can I see him?
Yes, I'll take you to him now, but you should know he's been in a very bad way for the past day.
Then why on earth didn't you call me sooner?
Well, we hoped to resolve a certain situation first.
I see. But that situation's still ongoing.
Yes, and when the patient's condition deteriorated further, we knew we needed a doctor. A discreet doctor.
Well,
Senora,
What is it, Bartelo?
I know you are resting, but Senor Steed is...
Good afternoon. How are you, Senora?
Senor, you cannot
Just
just...
don't be silly, old chap. Senora wants her daughter found, doesn't she?
Senor Steed, how dare you? With none but an old servant to protect me.
Senor Vasco not home?
No.
Ah, I thought not. Perfect. We can have a chin wag, just the two of us. Drink.
He knows, doesn't he?
Ah, terrible thing to drink alone, they say, but bottoms up.
Senora,
You may leave us, Bartelo.
if you are sure.
Well, you have made progress in locating my daughter.
Oh yes, we found where she was being held.
And?
She'd been taken elsewhere.
The
So
kidnappers
she
moved
doesn't
her.
know
No,
that Vasco
someone
is
else
now
did.
involved.
Carmelita was re-kidnapped, so to speak.
I don't understand.
Unlucky, eh? I mean, to be kidnapped once may be regarded as a misfortune, but to be kidnapped twice within 24 hours,
Pretty bad luck.
that begins to look like carelessness.
Oh,
Oh, come. You should take that drink.
I think he is gone. Well, my dear, did you tell him anything?
no, Vasco. Nothing.
You are sure?
Yes. But he suspects about us.
Hush now. He's cleverer than he appears, and we will soon be rid of him.
He said
think
Carmelita had
so.
been taken again. Did you not find her?
I did. She's perfectly well.
But where is she?
Safe from Steed.
This is it.
Behind that blanket. Carmelita! We found her! She's
Good.
scared.
Carmelita. Here. Let me get this guy for a minute.
Who are you?
Friends, my name's Steed. This is Carlos. We're here to rescue you.
I thought he was going to rescue me last time.
Vasco?
Yes. He's a monster. He shot an unarmed man in front of me.
We saw his handiwork in the church. I think I'm beginning to understand Senor Vasco's game. Let's get these ropes off, shall we?
Senor!
What happened to my brother?
What the?
Carlos!
Senor,
That stinks!
How do they do this when they're like recording it in a booth? Are they just
I
like,
have it, senor!
Hit him!
God.
Much obliged, Carlos. Perhaps next time you could assist before I've been throttled half to death.
I hit my head.
Of course, he ordered it.
Who, senor?
Yes. I'm afraid I haven't mentioned something, Carlos. You see, General Mendoza, he's still alive.
What?
You know?
Papa not dead. But the car accident.
Faked. It's true, Carmelita. The general is alive. He suspects
That's good for her.
and Vasco were plotting to murder him. What? For his wealth. And because Vasco hated the general's changed stance towards the West.
Mama would never.
But perhaps under Vasco's influence.
The general was disillusioned with Pascara.
This isn't Carmelita.
Senora,
What? Who are you? Where is she?
time me, senor. I'll make things very clear for you.
Vasco!
Where is Carmelita?
You took the girl, so you must have murdered my brother Luis. Didn't you?
Silence!
You're a murderer! A murderer!
What was he talking about?
Ah, madman.
Where's Carmelita? Where is she? Here, Mama. Carmelita! Stay back! Carmelita, what is it? Is it true? What they say about my father? Did you plan to kill him? Who told you? No! No! Don't lie to me. I'm not a child anymore. School?
Damn Mendoza. With that money, I can found a new party. I can fulfill the revolution.
Vasco!
The general is the real traitor, Isabella. Betraying our cause.
I don't believe your political ideals any more than your love for the Senora.
How could you?
Stay back, or I'll shoot. Well. Very clever, Senor Steed. A neat summation of the state of affairs. But now you understand that I can kill all of you, so long as Carmelita remains alive for my purposes.
Yep.
You think the police will dare suspect a hero of the revolution?
Mama, it's all right, Carmelita.
Steed will handle this.
The ideals of the revolution are reduced to this, Senor Vasco?
Stay back, boy.
Careful, Carlos.
All my life I've been told about the glory of the revolution.
I do not think so. So, the Westerner and the child policeman beside each other on the ground.
God.
Any final words,
Carmelita.
Senor Steed? What's that? Ah, very good, Senor Steed. But I am not so foolish as to be distracted.
No, really, I think there's something on its way.
What the?
Genius.
Got it!
Genius. Okay, so I have just listened to The Crescent Moon, guys, I absolutely loved that episode. I feel like I've clicked with it now. That was just, it was so good that I was really annoyed we didn't have the visual. Like, Roger Delgado was in it, obviously not in the audio, but that was just the episode that really got me thinking, oh, I wish I could just see this. I'm really gutted we didn't get to see like Roger Delgado as Vasco. I just feel like with that one, I think I said during it that, obviously I don't know what I'm going to edit in and out, but Steed really reminds me of Henry Cavill there, and I don't know, like, Henry Cavill as who did he remind me of, or did he just remind me of Henry Cavill? Just very like, maybe quite Bond, just very like, I've got this, I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm collected. I liked the little twists. Oh gosh, I don't even know where to say. The bit at the end though, because we don't have the visual, and I don't know if you guys watching this had seen the visual, but the bit at the end when Vasco was trampled by the sheep, where was Steed and Carlos so that they didn't get stampled? Stampled? Is it stampled? Is stampled a word? Might be trampled I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm mixing stamp and trampled. Strampled. Stampled. Anyway, he got run over by sheep. So if someone knows the visual of that, then let me know. I still thought that Keel was going to be a bigger part of this whole show. Maybe that changes. I'm not complaining, but I just thought it was going to be more of like a real duo, like next to each other kind of thing. But it works. Oh gosh, I just really liked it. I assume that they didn't travel abroad to go and do it, so they just shot in a set. Again, let me know guys. I just really loved that. I just connected with it, and I think that's the joy of TV, isn't it, right? Like, it's the same with Doctor Who, it's the same with like Sapphire and Steel, like Seven. There's always an episode that people love and there's always an episode that people aren't that keen on, and I loved that. And there may be people out there that really didn't like it, but I just clicked with it, guys. Like, I really just clicked with it, and that maybe that was my clicking point, you know. I feel like with every show I watch, there's like the switch turns and it's like, okay, I'm in it. So with Sapphire and Steel, it was the railway station. Blake 7, it happened pretty quickly, to be honest. So yeah, it's clicked, guys. I think I'm there. The next one is a visual. We have an episode. Girl on the trapeze? The girl on the trapeze? I don't know, there's a trapeze and there's a girl. So that will be really interesting, because maybe that's going to really solidify my joy of the Avengers, you know, like having an actual episode, like what if they told me I've got a full 50-minute episode? That's like gold. So yeah, I'm excited. I hope it's a good one. Can you imagine if you guys were like, nah, it's one of the weaker ones, but it's still a visual. And then I'll do a couple more audios, and then I'll do that one that I said I'd do, the policeman one, and then I'll do the audios, and then we're on to recons, which that's something, isn't it? So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that episode. Thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate it. There is no upload next week because I am on holiday, but I will be back the week after. So let me check my diary. Monday the 25th of September, you will have episode 6, and I will see you then.